Pew, welcome to Slay the Spire. They're playing the daily challenge for March 8th, 2023. The character of the Ironclad and the modifiers are draft. Draft the custom starting deck of cards. Control Chaos, start with Frozen Eye at the start of your turn. Add 10 random cards to the bottom of your draw pile. And Midas, enemies drop 200% more gold, but you can also smith their rest sites. Interesting combination. I haven't had a Control Chaos run in a while, so that should be interesting with Frozen Eye. I see Vorpal here in 11th place with 1455, Steven with 1501, and Yavuz with 1472, so pretty good scores there. Let's review the scores from yesterday. I end up doing really well, 1501. I'm very happy with the score, 17th place. I got one collector bonus, the one I start off with, the Wishes, and I'm sort of glad I went for the collector bonuses, because if I hadn't, I would not have been able to get curses, because I did have a duplicate curse. I also perfected 6 of the 8 elites, all the bosses, and then I think I got a bunch of extra modifiers, including Mystery Machine, which is something that many people weren't able to get. Actually, yeah, let's compare to Shadow, who is only 3 points behind with 1482. So Shadow had 3 collector bonuses, interestingly. Was offered the Bites event, and as a result lost the max HP modifier, which I think is an equal trade-off, right? Because I got 25 points, Shadow got 25 points, but then Shadow didn't get the Mystery Machine modifier, and I think that's because I did use the Wing Boots at the end to maximize question mark rooms. Also perfected the same amount of Elite 6, and then didn't get the Necronomic Curse event, which definitely helped me quite a lot, especially at the end when I was able to double play the Mind Blast. Now, interestingly, Shadow was offered an Omega and sort of built his deck around it. Well, particularly got the Overkill modifier around it, which is also very interesting because I wasn't offered an Omega at all. I might even considered it, although I probably wouldn't have taken it. Then you have Yavuz here with 1476 and Peltz with 1424. Now, Peltz went for the Highlander modifier as opposed to me and Shadow because I think it was a reasonable thought. I guess I was sort of hoping, and I think Shadow was hoping too, that we would get Courier. And I think the probability of getting Courier in the Vintage run is slightly larger. And then also on the other hand, if I had gotten for Highlander, I would not have been able to get the Curse modifier. Although interestingly, Peltz did get unique curses offered. So Peltz was able to get both Highlander and curses. Just as a result, wasn't able to get as many extra modifiers. And also keep in mind that I could have easily gotten 25 more points, and actually it's a comment that Ole made. If I had, especially on Act 1, I think I tried to use the Wish as much as possible, but as a result I was losing too much HP, so I oftentimes didn't use all my wishes. Ole said I should have used some of my wishes to get plated armor, that way I didn't have to worry about HP, and then I could have used the remaining wishes to gain gold. So I think an extra 25 points for having more gold would have been possible, although that only would have put me in 16th place, not that much further up. Anyway, then further down you have Mike here with 1419, Joe, where's Joe? No, Rado here with 1392. Right, Joe's on the next page. Yeah, Joe is here 1391, almost tied there. Then you also have Vorpal here on the next page with 1344. Vorpal just missed the Highlander modifier by accident, forgetting to remove an extra wish, so an easy lost 100 points there. Also, Vorpal at the beginning didn't even take the regret, worrying that he would lose too much HP, which is definitely the case. But yeah, as a result, wasn't able to get curses, so theoretically another 200 points could be possible from that. And then just barely, well, in 80th place, you have at 1322 Chef in the Cloud, who got a little too greedy against the elite fights, and as a result got more gold, but wasn't able to perfect as many elites as I did. And I think that's all for the familiars in top 100. You also have Myth Teller, who played for the first time in a while. Didn't do so well today, but you know, what can you do? And then Malzahn with 1247 had an unlucky Guardian and Champ fight, so wasn't able to perfect all the 3 bosses, which definitely was sort of a requirement to get in top scores. Anyway, let's move on. Oh, actually, before I continue, yeah, David, who after having a string of really good runs, let's actually review the score from David. Yeah, 2 days ago, David was in 17th place with an amazing score. Died on Act 2. Now, interestingly, David died to the Shelled Parasite fight. So David went to the same fight that I went to, but because of the RNG difference, I got just the Shelled Parasite fight, and I also had a lot of max HP, so I had no problem with that. But then David got the same fight, but instead of just having the Shelled Parasite, he also had the Fungi Beast, which made it much harder, and David also was at much lower HP. So very interesting. I didn't realize that the RNG might even change regular fights in such a small manner. Anyway, so moving on to today's run, we got Frozen Eye. When viewing your draw pile, the cards are now shown in order, and then yeah, let's draft up something. Now I have to keep in mind that I can't upgrade anything, so something like Warcry is not that useful. I am trying to think I should probably try to go for, well, I should definitely go for collective bonuses, right? Why not take Pummel Strike, and then that would lean into a nice strike deck. Can't take Entrench if I don't know how many block cards I'll get, right? Don't want to do Burning Pact if I don't have extra energy. Maybe it would allow me to draw. Let's do Headbutt here. Okay, there's a perfected strike, so let's try to get a strike deck going. Oof. Okay, I'll take armaments for block. Shockwave is not a bad idea. Cleave would be good AoE. Let's take the Shockwave. Alright, another strike card. Anger is not that great. Second wind might allow me to get rid of curses once I get them. Okay. Another perfected strike, sure. True Grit is good, although if I can't upgrade it, it won't be that great, but fine. Hemokinesis might be decent attack damage, okay. There's another Wild Strike, let's take that. Another True Grit, sure. And I didn't take that first Cleave, did I? Yeah, I went for the Shockwave instead. Let's now take a... Should I do another Burning Pact? Oh, I never took the Burning Pact either. Okay, fine, let's take the Cleave. Another Perfected Strike, alright. Hemokinesis, Metallicis, Blood for Blood. I'm a little worried about not having enough block. That's my last card, right? I am thinking of taking the Metallicise. Let's do that. Alright, let's review the deck. I think I'm very light on block, right? I have 2 True Grits and then 1 Armament and Metallicise. That's... Well, I guess in second wind, but that's pretty much it. I do have 6 strike cards, so the Perfected Strike is not going to be super useless at the beginning, but I am hoping to pick up more strike cards if I can. And then, yeah, 3 Elite Path merging here. If I get there on the left, I'll get 3 question mark rooms. The right side only has 1. Because I have second wind, I think I don't mind going for curses. Okay, 18 damage could be better, but you know what? Let's do it. 18 and Hemokinesis here. Okay. And then I won't use the Frozen Eye until I'm fighting elites, because otherwise it'll take me too long to get through this. Shrug It Off, Dual Wield Rampage. Okay, I wouldn't mind a solid defensive card like Shrug It Off. So not having extra energy is going to be a little annoying. Here, this would upgrade to 27, right? That is not enough to kill the backliner. Why don't I do... Yeah, this is also 27. Alright, let's do Perfected Strike. You know what? I probably should have just Armaments and Metallicise. It's fine, it's fine. I will heal back up 6 anyway, so I'm okay losing 7. Okay. Alright, Perfected Strike number 4. Yeah, let's take an early collector bonus, although Twin Strike would have been tempting as well. Okay, got the Jawworm here. I think I will do Shockwave and Metallicize, and then just wait for the Perfected Strikes. Yeah, 22, 33, and then this is enough to kill. Good. Okay. Whirlwind, Body Slam, or Sword Boomerang. Not a huge fan, but I guess I can take the Whirlwind. Without an upgrade, it's not that useful. Got Letter Opener. Every time play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Fine. And then remove Transform upgrade. This might be one of my only upgrade opportunities. So I wonder if I should upgrade the Perfected Strike or the Metallicize. Actually, no, I should definitely upgrade the Armaments. Yeah, let's do that. That way I can upgrade other things as well. Okay. Alright, Lagavulin. Here I want to plan ahead. So let's see. Okay, so next turn, if I don't have any... Well, I do have Shrug It Off, so I could draw 1 card. But the next turn, I'll have either these 5 or these 5. And then the turn after, I'll have these 5, which is not great, but it would allow me to Armaments and Metallicize to play that. The turn after that, I'll have these 5. That would not allow me to be fully defended, right? There's nothing I can do. Do I have any more card draw? No, no. What if I try to weaken with the Shockwave and then wake it up this turn with the 2 Wild Strikes and the Cleave? Then the turn after, I don't think there's any way I can defend here. Yeah, even this turn, I'll at most have 14 block, right? Although with the Shockwave. What if I wake it up... No, if I wake it up next turn with Hemokinesis, then play the Shockwave, or, you know, play the Shockwave first. Then the turn after, the enemy will be weakened. I'll be defended with the Armaments and True Grit. The turn after that, the enemy will still be weakened. I just won't be able to defend because I only have 10 block. Nothing else I can do, right? What if I draw... If I draw 1 extra card, can I could wake it up with the Headbutt. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Actually, well, no, I can't draw 2 cards. I would wake it up with the Pommel Strike, right? So, okay, let's draw the Hemokinesis. The next turn, I'll play Shockwave, Headbutt. Or Wild Strike, actually. Yeah, Shockwave, Wild Strike. The turn after, I'll do Armaments, True Grit, and Metallicize. The turn after that, no, I still can't defend. Oh, boy. Alright, yeah, I don't think there's a way I can defend here. So maybe I should... Yeah, I still will do the strategy I have, but, unfortunately, I don't think I can do much else. Okay. So, yeah, here I will play the Shockwave. Then do... What if I Headbutt stuff? Will that change things? What can I even Headbutt? I could Headbutt to Shrug It Off. If I Headbutt to Shrug It Off, then I can do Shrug It Off, Armaments, Metallicize. Then... No. Well, Shrug It Off would give me card draw. Because Armaments Triggered is enough, so can I Shrug It Off something that would... Or, sorry, Headbutt something that would help? I guess I could Headbutt a Hemokinesis. Yeah, fine. Let's Headbutt the Hemokinesis. I guess I'm trying to think if I can't perfect, maybe I can somehow... Or if I can't defend, maybe I can somehow kill. So if I upgrade everything, play the True Grit, and then do Hemokinesis, that 30 damage, I mean, it's a long shot. Although the enemy is vulnerable. Alright, Perfected Strike is only 31, unfortunately. So yeah, there's not much I can do. 13 only, right? Yeah, fine. Let's do Perfected Strike, Metallicize. No, let's do True Grit. Okay. No, the enemy's not vulnerable anymore. Fiend Fire is 28. Warcry won't give me anything good. Let's do Infernal Blade for Carnage, and then do Fiend Fire. Okay. Yeah, I missed this by 1 turn. Unfortunately, we got Backup Preparation at the start of each combat. Draw 2 additional cards. Very nice. So as a Skill Potion, and definitely take the Twin Strike. I'm not yet sure if I'm going to go for Pauper. If I have enough strikes, I won't need Pauper. Alright, resting for no reason here, and then going left, right? Yep. Okay, I got these sentries. Ooh. So I can defend with Shrug It Off and Metallicize. Let me first see what the skill potion gives me. Warcry, Flame Barrier, or Battle Trance. Battle Trance will not draw me anything amazing, and next turn I can't defend anyway, so I think I have to be offensive. So I will take the Flame Barrier to not have to worry about block, but then I think I will do... It's a lot of Perfected Strikes that I can't really use. I don't think there's much I can do. Let's do Metallicize and Perfected Strike, because then if I can somehow kill this sentry next turn, I would be able to defend with just a True Grit. Okay, so I can kill with the Hemokinesis, or Perfected Strike, doesn't really matter. Let's do Hemokinesis. What if I do Pummel Strike? What about next turn? Next turn, I do have armaments. That alone is not going to be enough. Can I draw 2 cards here? No, no. What if I do Whirlwind with the armaments? That's still not enough. Yeah, I think I'm missing this again, right? I don't think there's anything I can do. Well, let's try this. So I need to kill this one. Let's do Hemokinesis. And then I have to do True Grit, but let's also do Twin Strike. Then there is a chance I might be able to kill the sentry next turn. Okay. Alright, so if I do Cleave without the Wild Strike, so 12, 10... Yes, I can kill by doing Cleave. Wait, do I need to do Headbutt? What about the turn after this? I do have True Grit. That should be enough, so I don't need to deal damage to the backliner. So yeah, let's just do... Hang on. Wild Strike, and then 10, that's 22. No, that's not enough. If I do armaments, then this would be 16 plus 7. That's 23. Still not enough. Yeah, so I think I have to do Cleave, then Wild Strike, and then Whirlwind. Okay. Alright. And this turn I can fully defend with the True Grit. Let's do Iron Wave, Wild Strike, and True Grit. I don't think I'll play the Field of Pain because I'm hoping that I can kill. I just need 2 turns to do that. Yeah. Awesome. Got the bludgeon to kill there. Good. Perfect. This one we got Red Skull. While your HP is at or below 50%, you have 3 additional strength, which is great. A skill potion and another Perfected Strike. Ooh. That was my 5th one, right? That might have been a mistake, because I already have a collector bonus, so I might have tried to pick up something else. Also, I realized I have the Hexagos, so I have to make sure I lose HP, which I don't mind, because then I'll get strength with Red Skull. We got Pentagraph at the start of boss combats, heal 25 HP, which I'm not actually going to take, because I don't want to heal before the Hexagos fight. And then here in a question mark room, I got something like Chemical X. Actually, I do have a lot of gold to spend. So let's take the Chemical X. The effect of your cost X cards are increased by 2. Vajra is not a bad idea. Start to come with 1 strength. Let's take another True Grit. Because of the strength, I'm not sure if Sword Boomerang is worth it, or should I do Dual Wield? Dual Wield would be better if I had more 0 cost cards, but generally it's not a bad idea to duplicate some powers as well. So let's take Dual Wield. I don't think I'll do the rest though. Why don't I take the Flex Potion? That might help me in a pinch. Okay. Alright, I wouldn't mind if this is just a regular fight. Let's try to drop down to less than half HP to trigger the extra strength, right? So I'll just do... Great, I can kill everything, right? Let's just do Cleave, and I'll wait. Yeah, I'll speed this up. I'll be back when I'm at, what is that, 34? 34 HP. Okay, I dropped down a little more. I am currently at 32, so I dropped down to 26. And then between Anger, Sword Boomerang, and Iron Wave, because I have Red Skull, I wonder if Sword Boomerang will be better. But no, let's take the Iron Wave, because I do want to have some block. Alright, Gremlin Knob with the extra strength. I do have a Shockwave here, but let me think. Next turn I might have trouble defending, but I might be able to kill if I have the Shockwave active. This is difficult, a difficult choice. I'm worried I won't be able to kill next turn. Instead I will have to, because the Perfected Strike now is 28. With an upgrade, I think it will be... that's without vulnerability, right? I probably have, what, 7 strikes now? So with an upgrade, it will be another 7 to 37. So 30 plus 37 is 60. So that's not enough. What if I... Can I headbutt anything? No, not really. I think I'll try, though. Yeah, let's do Perfected Strike, and then the most damage is a Wild Strike. Okay. And then, yeah, 14, 32. With the upgrade is 43. Okay, so I got lucky. Some of the new cards I got at the end must have been strike cards, right? I think... Wait, is this... Yeah, this is a perfected strike I didn't have before. So that allows me to perfect this one. Awesome. Alright, we've got Bagger Marbles. At the Savage Combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies, as well as a Fruit Juice Potion, and then Feel No Pain, Juggernaut, or Heavy Blade. Probably not Juggernaut. I'll take the Feel No Pain, even though I don't have a lot of stuff that exhausts. And then I have 2 regular fights that should allow me to drop down to less HP, just so I don't have to worry about this. Let's do Perfected Strike, Wild Strike. I'll take the 5 damage so that I'm less HP, even though I still have another fight coming up. And then just kill here. Good. So I'm at 39 now. And then Carnage, Thunder... Oh, I completely forgot I have to rest at the rest set, right? So I actually have to drop down to... Hang on. So I rest for 30% of my max HP, which is 24. And I want to be as low as possible, right? So yeah, I pretty much want to drop down to... Well, I guess I can drop down to 11. No, yeah, not 11. 5. That's the goal. Let's drop down to 5 HP. Another Perfected Strike. You know what? Let's make this a Perfected Strike deck, even though it's not helping my collective bonuses. So I think here I'll speed this up again and try to drop down to 11. I will kill the backliner so I don't have to deal with it. Although, no, let's keep them both alive. So maybe I won't kill anything. Just so I can sort of distribute damage equally so I can decide which one to keep alive. Yeah, I'll speed this up. I'll be right back. Hopefully with exactly 11. No, exactly 5 HP. I outdid myself and ended up with 7 HP here. Fine. Entrenched Thunderclap or Flex. This is tough, but let me go with the Thunderclap. Okay. And then here I have to heal, and I'm at 31, which is fine. I could have gone all the way to 35. Alright, I do have a good set of potions, so let's see if that will help me. Let's start with Feel No Pain. There's a True Grit coming up that might help with block. And then I guess I'll just do Perfected Strike, right? Nothing else to do. I could do Pummel Strike to draw a dual wield. That would not really help me next turn. Yeah, so let's just do... Hemokinesis not going to help either, right? I mean, I should still play it. Let's do... Wait, Hemokinesis is 19 plus 13. That's actually exactly 32. Fine, let's do... Might as well do Perfected Strike. That way I don't lose HP. Okay. Alright, so I have 18 incoming. I can upgrade everything, then True Grit the Whirlwind. That is actually not enough, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm 1 short. This has to give me 1 block, and it didn't. I guess Offering... No, Offering's not going to give me... Unbelievable. Oh, no, it will give me, because it exhausts. Oh, I'm glad I took the Offering. Phew. Yeah, it exhausts, so I do have enough block. Okay, I almost missed that. Alright, and then what I think I'll do is... well, I think what I'll do is I'll dual wield the Perfected Strike, because then I'll have... Then the 1 Perfected Strike and all future ones will be more powerful. Though I think there's only 1 more Perfected Strike in my draw pile coming up soon. But it might be... On the other hand, I could also just do Twin Strike instead of the dual wield. But no, I think it's worth to risk it here. So, okay. Okay, that was a close one, I have to admit. Alright, let's see if I can keep going. Those 6 incoming. I do have the Metallicize and Shockwave. That alone will be enough. Let's do that. I calculate that correctly, right? It exhausts. Yeah, good. Okay. And now I also have Weakness and Vulnerability, which should help. Another 6. Let's do Perfected Strike for 54. That's a lot of damage. And then Iron Wave for block. I could also do... yeah, Iron Wave is enough. I could also do True Grit, but, you know, this way I deal damage. And then another 4. Another Feel No Pain. No, I think here I have to do Shrug It Off, right? Because I don't have anything that exhausts. So let's do Shrug It Off. I think I'll do Spot Weakness. And then do I want to do another Feel No Pain or... a Rupture or Cleave? Let's do Cleave just to use the vulnerability. Okay. So here the enemy is not vulnerable anymore. And I don't need the Wild Strike, or the Spot Weakness. Let's do Evolve and then Wild Strike and Iron Wave. I wonder if at some point I should have used the Flex Potion, because now I will have 14 incoming. There's no more weakness either. There is a Sever Soul that would give me energy. Here, let's do Power Through, then Sever Soul. Do I need Rage? Not really. Let's do Sever Soul. And then I can do a second Sever Soul, and that gives me enough block and allows me to kill. Awesome. Alright, perfect this one. Fiendfire, Exhume, or Juggernaut. Do I want to go for a rare card? Exhume is not bad, but Fiendfire is also good, especially because I have the, what do you call it? Didn't I take the power? Right, Feel No Pain. I think I'll risk going for Popper, because so far I'm doing fine without rare cards, right? So let's give it a try. Snakewire is tempting. I do have all the Perfected Strikes, which are all 2 cost. And actually, I don't have any 0 cost cards. I didn't take the Anger, right? I think I'll take it. Let's take the Snecko Eye. Mostly because I don't like it. I don't want to take Velvet Choker. Slaver's Call would be the other good choice, but I'll risk it and I'll take the Snecko Eye. At the start of your turn, draw 2 additional cards, start each combat confused. So the ability to draw 2 extra cards should help me a lot. And then if I get lucky, all my Perfected Strike will be 0 cost. And if I get unlucky, all my other cards will be 3 cost. So, alright, another 3 lead path. Yeah, I have to start on the right here, get 2 question mark rooms, and then stick on the right. And then I can get a late shop and a question mark room towards the end, which is fine. Okay. Alright, got the looter here. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so I can do Thunderclap, a Whirlwind, and then kill with the Perfected Strikes. Awesome. Alright, I might have realized that. I think I realized I might have not used the Chemical X before, because there was definitely turns where I didn't play the Whirlwind. Anyway, Battle Trance and Trencher Thunderclap. For the sake of collector bonus, I will take the Thunderclap. Okay. And then got the bird here, so Whirlwind would be great. Let's do Metallicized Thunderclap, and I guess I'll avoid taking any damage by doing Perfected Strike and Headbutt. Okay. And then here I have 10 incoming. I could do Shockwave for weakness. Actually, that's pretty much the only thing I can do. Yeah, let's just do Shockwave for the weakness, and then I'll deal with the Perfected Strike to make future Perfected Strike stronger. But this way I save myself 10 HP damage. And then here, I think I'll just do Cleave and Whirlwind, right? And then I can kill whatever survives with the Perfected Strike. Good. Okay, Disarm, Uppercut, Blood for Blood. I think the Disarm is really good. Blood for Blood would be great with the Snecko Eye, but let's take the Disarm. Make sure I have some way to get rid of strength on the enemies. Definitely don't want to lose... that's a weird number of gold. Okay. So, probably just do Whirlwind here, right? Let's do Disarm, Whirlwind. Oh, actually, that killed everything. Good. Got a Red Mask at the start of each combat, apply 1 weak to all enemies, as well as a Skill Potion and another True Grit, sure. Another unupgraded True Grit, I should have said. Remove a card. I don't think there's anything to remove. Yeah, I'm going to try to get as many cards as possible here. Alright, this is the fight that David died to yesterday. So let's do Shockwave first. Perfected Strike is 46. That's not bad. Actually, let's upgrade everything first. Alright, and then I'll duel with the Perfected Strike. This is actually, I'm very happy I took the duel with. So 2 Perfected Strikes, actually 3 0 cost Perfected Strikes. That's perfect. Got a block potion. Do I want to drink the fruit juice? You know what? Yeah, let's do it. The reason I'm doing that is because I'm guaranteed to not get the bite event after the first half of Act 1. And even afterwards, I only have 1 more question mark room. So it's very unlikely I'll lose max HP. So let's just gain it now. Got a block potion and impervious Perfected Strike, Blood for Blood. I feel like I already have enough Perfected Strikes. I have 6 already, right? So let's take the Blood for Blood and try to get a potential collector bonus with that. Alright, yeah. It was too much to ask to get another Whirlwind here, right? So let's do Metallicize. This is 40 damage, unfortunately. I will have trouble defending. Let me see if the Skill Potion gives me anything good. Shockwave might... Actually, no, the enemy's already weakened. Let's take the True Grit instead. What about Havoc? Havoc will play a Wild Strike. That's not super useful. Let's take the True Grit. And then even if I do the Block Potion, right? So Block Potion plus True Grit will be 19. I'm being attacked for 23. I mean, I have 2 True Grits. Yeah, fine. I guess I'll do that. So let's do Perfected Strike... 40. With the Flex Potion, that's not going to be enough to kill, right? 1, 2, and I'm only playing 2 skills, so I'm not going to be able to trigger Letter Opener either. Pummel Strike will give me Wild Strike. Yeah, fine. Alright, let's do the Perfected Strike, then drink the Block Potion, do True Grit 1, hope it doesn't hit the other True Grit. That was close, okay? Alright. Did I miscalculate this? No, I did count it right. Yep. Okay, and then here, I do have... here, let's dual wield the Perfected Strike. How do I defend against 7? I do have Shrug It Off, that's 8. Alright, let's do that. Okay. And then I'll do... Oh, Wild Strike for 0 cost. That allows me to kill the backliner. Wait, can I kill... Yes, so I can kill the backliner and then kill you with 2 Perfected Strikes. And then do another Wild Strike here, and might as well do Feel No Pain for good measure. Okay. Another 7. There's a Whirlwind that's going to be 30. No, let's actually, if I do... Here, let's upgrade everything for free, and then I have Blood for Blood as well. Awesome. Alright, perfect. This one we got Pen Nip. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage, as well as a Blood Potion, which I probably don't need. Another Dual Wield. It's been proving to be fairly useful. Let's take it. And then I have to go for on the right for 2 more elites, right? Alright. I am starting to really want to get more, to get the Whirlwind more often, especially because I have Chemical X. Do I want to Dual Wield the thunderclap here or feel no pain. Let's actually here. Let's do feel no pain. Then I'll deal with the thunderclap. That way I can apply multiple turns of vulnerability, and then I can do perfected strike to kill the strongest one, and then headbutt another perfected strike. Okay. Yeah, the extra card draw is proving to be extremely useful. I can kill here. Let's do shockwave and then kill you. And I thought I would be able to kill both of them. Actually, I can't. Good. Got an energy potion, blood for blood, heavy blade, or clothesline. Oh, at some point I should drop down max HP, right? Oh, sorry, actual HP to be less than 50%. That way I'll use strength. But no, let's take another blood for blood there. Okay. Alright, Book of Stabbing. I have 8 incoming at the beginning. I do have the armaments. That should allow me to upgrade everything. And there's a disarm next turn. So let's do armaments metallicize. Okay. And then, yeah, let's do perfected strike 55. That's not too bad. You know what? I'm going to drink the flex potion here. Something tells me that I might need the extra damage. And I do have a pretty good turn. 126. Okay, well, I got the overcome modifier somewhat by accident. Add Molten Egg whenever you add an attack into deck upgraded. Feel no pain and flame or burning pact. Probably a second feel no pain for the collector bonus, as much as I would like card draw. Anchor, so I should come with 10 block, which is great. Makes my first turn a little easier to handle. Alright. And then another elite fight, another slaver fight to be more exact. And another not great start, although I do have 10 starting blocks, so that's good. Second wind would get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4 cards, so that will be 20 extra. That would allow me to be fully defended. What if I do shrug it off? That won't allow me to be fully defended. Yeah, if I do second wind, I won't be able to play anything else, but I think I have to risk it, right? What if I do something like Iron Wave and shrug it off? That'll be 18, 23, and I'm being attacked for 23. That might be a little better. Yeah, let's do that. That way, at least I'll deal a little bit of damage with the Iron Wave, and I don't exhaust all my cards. Okay. Did have an energy push. I might have considered using that. Alright, Backliner is trying to entangle me again. I do have some... Ooh, actually, Perfected Strike is 5 times 6, right? So 30. That's not enough, but I could kill the others. And then what about next turn? Next turn I might have trouble defending. Yeah, actually, I won't have any way to defend next turn. Is there something else I can do? What if I do... Hang on. So if I do the Perfected Strikes 29, then I will need 48, 28 damage. Yeah, actually, the only way to do this is Whirlwind. And then what if I do the Energy Potion? Then instead of 30, it will be 42. Yeah, let's do the Energy Potion, do Whirlwind. Okay. Because otherwise there was no chance I could have perfected next turn. And this way I'm perfecting this one. Good. Got R4. If you do not play any attacks during your turn, get additional energy next turn. As well as another Fruit Juice Potion, which I'll drink in a bit. Battle Trance, Sentinel, Wild Strike. Let's definitely take another Strike card. Okay. Alright, you know what? Here I should try to lose HP. Actually, never mind. Well, I do have a boss fight coming up. Yeah, let's try to drop to less than half HP. I will start off dealing some damage, just to make my life easier. And I'll duplicate the Perfected Strikes. Oh, actually, that will kill. I didn't realize that. Alright, I'll wait. So I think I'll drop down... Well, it has to be 6 less than half max HP. So 42 minus 6 is 36. 36, yeah. That's what I'll end up with. So I'll speed this up, and I'll be right back. Actually, no, sorry. I just realized I'm going to heal at the end anyway, right? So I'm not going to worry about losing too much HP. I think I'll just kill here and be done with it. Okay, Flex, Infernal Blade, Dark Embrace. Infernal Blade is fine. Dark Embrace might be good for Cartel. Let's take it. I might need that. And I also have Snake Eyes, so it's a little easier to play the Dark Embrace. There's another Fruit Juice. Dolly's Mirror could give me a duplicate. Is there anything that is upgraded? There's a Wild Strike that's upgraded. I could duplicate that, try to get a Collector bonus, and an Armaments, although I'm not really close to Collector bonus on that, although there's another one here. Alright, let's take that. I don't think I'll do Body Slam. Let's do another Feel No Pain. Actually, should I have taken the War Paint first? I'm going to pick up upgrade 2 random skills. Yeah, let's see what I get upgraded there. We've got Disarm and Shockwave upgrade, although none of those are duplicates. Alright, let's take Doll's Mirror, and I think I'll duplicate the Wild Strike. It is pre-upgraded, and it is another Wild Strike. Or another Strike card, I mean. And then I can also afford the Centennial Puzzle. The first time I lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Let's also take Battle Trance, Feel No Pain, and do I want Jackal of Trades? It's not a bad card. I could also take a Fruit Juice here. Let's drink this, take this. I could also take this Still Chaos. Because I have Frozen Eye, I know exactly what I'm going to play. Let's take that. And then, you know what? I'm offered another Perfected Strike. Let's take that, and I will do the Jackal of Trades as well. Okay, that was a good chop. Okay. Here I got Ceramic Fish. Whenever I add a card to deck, gain 9 gold. Okay. And then here, yeah, I'm resting back. I was going to rest anyway, so if I drop down to, like, I guess 10%, like 9 HP or so, it would have been fine, but I didn't want to deal with that. Alright, I can deal with the Perfected Strike. What is coming up next turn? Wild Strike, Dark Embrace, Headbutt. I don't I don't mind playing those, actually. And the turn after I'll get Whirlwind, right? Actually, if I use the Distill Chaos next turn, then I'll play the Whirlwind for free. Yeah, so let's do that instead. So, do I want to do Feel No Pain? It is also very tempting, but no. Let's dual wield the 0-cost Perfected Strike. Play that. And then, oh, I messed up the order. I should have done the double damage on the Perfected Strike, not on the Wild Strike. Yeah, that was a mistake on my part. Okay, so now everything is attacking me. How did I completely forgot about the fact that I have Snecko Eye, so I'm drawing 7 cards, not 5. That messed up the calculation. That is very unfortunate. Oh boy. Alright, so Whirlwind I'll play at the end, although everything is attacking me, right? Yeah, I think that might have cost me the perfect here. Let's do Dark Embrace, Disarm. Should I do Feel No Pain first? A little dangerous because then I don't have any energy left. But fine, let's do Feel No Pain, then Disarm. Okay. And then I can do True Grit. Hopefully that doesn't get rid of the Whirlwind. It did get rid of the Whirlwind. Wow, this is just the worst. What if I do Distill Chaos now? Hemikinesis, Iron Wave, Wild Strike. I mean, that doesn't really help me, right? I guess I get more card draw. Another opportunity to play something like the Thunderclap, but still, that is not enough. I'm just going to reload because this was a horrible miscalculation on my part. Let me try this one more time. Okay? And I'm not sure if I can perfect. I just, you know, want to not make my mistakes again. So I still think I'll do everything the same way, but now I know that I'm going to draw the Whirlwind. So I think it does make more sense to play the Distill Chaos now. Let's still dual wield. Actually, Distill Chaos will play Wild Strike, Dark Embrace, Headbutt, so nothing super useful. But I will dual wield the... should I dual wield the Second Wind? That might give me some block next turn. Sorry, not dual wield. Play the Second Wind to then Headbutt it back. You know what? Yeah, let's try that. So I'm not going to do the dual wield. I'm just going to perfect the strike and then do Distill Chaos. So Wild Strike, Dark Embrace, Headbutt. Okay, that might have been a mistake. I should have probably played the Second Wind first. But no, that's a little too much of a long shot. So here, I think I'll just do Wild Strike, another Perfected Strike. Okay, let's see what this does. So here, interesting, randomization is very similar to what I had before. And I still think there's no way I can defend here. I think the best way to defend would be to do Feel No Pain, Disarm. Okay, then True Grit. So Hemikinesis, that's too expensive. Yeah, I don't think there's a way I could have perfected this one. At least I'm able to play the Whirlwind here. Okay. Yeah, nothing I could have done. I think I just got a little unlucky with the draws. Although I needed to... Yeah, I'm not sure. I needed to get... Actually, it's not unlucky with the draws. I think I got unlucky with the randomization from the Snecko. Which is sort of a risk that, you know, I have to deal with. I think here I'll just do the Thunderclap so that the enemy is vulnerable next turn. And then Pummel Strike will draw me a Cleave, which I actually would like to play next turn. So let's not draw anything. Let's just get rid of something for... Oh, never mind. I got a 0-cost Cleave here. Good. And then I can kill one of them with the Pummel Strike, which is nice. And a Wild Strike. Awesome. Okay. I do have double damage and the enemy's vulnerable. So hopefully I can get a nice Perfected Strike, which is coming up. Good. Let's do Shockwave. Shrug it off. And then Perfected Strike for 134, or 38, sorry. And then I just need a little bit of to kill, but I unfortunately don't have enough. Fully defended there, too. Yeah, a bit of a bummer, but missed the perfect there. All right. Exhume, Impervious, Feed. Feed is tempting, but I already have enough max HP for 25 points, and I would need to use the Feed like 7 times? No, 5 times to get more. That seems unlikely. I think I'll take Black Star. It's not super necessary, actually. Busted Crown. No, let's take the Black Star. It leads to an additional relic when defeated. Busted Crown would be great, but would make collector bonuses harder. And Astrolabe might be fine too. I guess, what would I even... Yeah, I don't know. It's a random thing. I think I'll go with the Black Star. That guarantees that I'll get enough relics. Even though I'm pretty sure I'll get enough relics if I have a shop. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's a rare on a regular daily. Just a 4 elite path. Unfortunately, that one doesn't have a shop, so I'm glad I took the Black Star because basically that way I'm guaranteed 4 extra relics at least. Like if instead of 4 elite path it was only like a 1 or 2 elite path, I might have struggled to get the I like shiny modifier. All right, so here I'm almost fully defended. Let's do Perfected Strike and then Blood for Blood. Okay. Losing 1 HP, and I should be able to kill next turn, especially with the extra card draw. Awesome. Alright, we got another blood potion, which I really don't need. Shrug it off, Second Wind. I only have 1 of each, right? Let's take the Second Wind because I have extra card draw, and that Second Wind is upgraded. And then here, I have to lose something. Boy. I think I have... Well, okay, I have 3 copies of Feel No Pain, 4 copies of True Grit, so I definitely don't want to lose that. So I guess I'll lose the Thunderclap, which I only have 2 copies of. Yeah, fine, fine. Okay. Alright, got the Exploder here. I can just do Whirlwind, right? Yeah, that makes my life easier. I guess I could have played more attacks to get the Pendant closer to 10, but I think this is fine. Another Dark Embrace or another Cleave. Let's take another Dark Embrace. Who's my final boss, by the way? Dono Deca. Okay, so the more... I don't mind if I have more powers, I guess. And then maybe I should lose HP here. Just to drop down to less than 50%. Especially because I have a bunch of elites coming up, right? Yeah, why not just do that? So I need to drop down to 45 minus 6, which is 39. Well, this would be 38, so that is perfect. Okay. And then now I actually don't want to take any more damage, which is unfortunate that I drew this sort of hand. Should I do dual wield the Feel No Pain? Barely disarm anything, right? No. I do want to do Feel No Pain and then True Grit. So let's upgrade the True Grit, do disarm, and then True Grit, the dual wield, and then another True Grit. That way, alright, I guess I'm taking more damage than I wanted. Can't really complain about that. Dark Embrace, Perfected Strike, and I don't need to play anything else. Don't need to drag out this fight longer than it has to be. And then here, let's do... Oof, another bad hand. Let's do the Battle Trance. And then I think I'll just do... Well, let's do a free Iron Wave. I think I'll just do Second Wind, right? For a bunch of block. Yeah. Let's just Shrug it off and then Second Wind. Okay. Alright, fully defended there, luckily. And then that's it. Okay, so 40 HP, got a Duplication Potion, which I'll take over the Blood Potions, which I don't want to drink. Pummel Strike, Fire Breathing, Warcry. Let's take a second Pummel Strike. And then, yeah, let's start the... Okay, first I'm going to fight for a Rare Relic. I guess I didn't have to lose HP, because I'm almost guaranteed to lose HP here. Well, unless I get a bunch of zero-cost Perfected Strikes. Yeah, let's do Wild Strike, 1, 2, and then double damage Perfected Strike. Yeah, Overkill is not a problem. Okay. Oh, now I'm above 50%. Great. Heavy Blade, Pummel Strike, Burning Pack. Let's take the third Pummel Strike now. Maybe if I get a Hemokinesis, I'll drop down to less than 45. Alright, 9 incoming. Fully defended here. I am tempted to play the Shockwave. Or should I do... Yeah, Perfected Strike is not that great. Yeah, I should deal that. Oh, no, you know what? Let's do Shockwave because of the bunch of turns of weakness and vulnerability. Okay. Alright, another 9. Can I not defend here? Uh-oh. I cannot defend here. Unless I do... I'm trying to think, even if I double play the Metallicize with the Duplication Potion, that's still not enough, right? I don't have any card draw. I can't play both Feel No Pain and Disarm, and I don't have anything else at Exhaust, so I think... I mean, obviously I'm not going to waste a potion if I can't perfect. That's a bummer, though. Yeah, let's... I guess, yeah, I'll do Metallicize. Then, Thunderclap. Yeah, and then Wild Strike and Perfected Strike. Okay. Well, I guess now I'm dropping down to less than 45, so, you know. I do now have to drop down to less than 33. Alright, so here, I guess I'll do Dark Embrace, then Perfected Strike, and another Perfected Strike, and I should have done Feel No Pain. I can do Second Wind, that would exhaust a bunch of stuff, but actually it'll just exhaust one card and draw me one card, fine. Okay. Here, let's do probably just Whirlwind. Actually, let me do Armaments, then Battle Trance. It's not going to give me... Well, actually, it might give me some zero-cost cards. Yeah, I guess Blood for Blood is fine. And then I'll do Perfected Strike. Okay. I should have done Whirlwind at the end. That was silly. Would have dealt a little bit extra damage. I guess I don't mind losing more HP here, right? Let's do Dark Embrace. I guess another Dark Embrace. And then Jack of all trades gives me Flash of Steel. Okay. Then double damage Wild Strike. Fine. I can do Iron Wave. Okay. I'm actually losing a bunch of HP, but that's fine. So now I should be fine in terms of having less than 50% max HP. And then, actually, can I kill here? Oh, I might have trouble killing. So do free demon form. Wait, I need it. Yeah, okay. I don't want to play another power because then I heal back too much. Unless I can't kill, in which case I'm okay with that. Let's do Sentinel. And then Hemokinesis. It's only 34. Yeah, fine, let's do it. Okay, well, I guess I wanted to lose HP here. I'm losing a lot of HP. I'm a little worried I might have trouble surviving, but let's get there. I also have a Fruit Juice Potion, right? We got Self-Forming Clay. Whenever you lose HP, gain 3 block next turn. So it's a White Beast statue. Potions always appear in combat rewards. And then I think Iron Wave, I only have 1 copy of it, right? And then if that's the case, yep, let's take another Whirlwind then. And then I definitely don't need a rest side. Let's just do a regular fight here. Okay. Here I have 2 0-cost perfected strikes, which is great. Let's... Actually, no, it's just 1 0-cost perfected strike, but, you know, I have 2 perfected strikes, which allow me to kill one of them. Let's also do second wind, that way I don't take any more damage. And I guess I'll just wait for a whirlwind here. Perfected strike kills you, and then wild strike, and I guess even kinesis kills you. Good. Okay, we got a dex potion, which do I want to drink the fruit juice? You know what? There's no reason to. Sorry, there's no reason not to. So let's drink it, take the dex potion, pummel thunderclap, shrug it off. Because I have extra strength, pummel is not a bad idea, but how many shrug it offs do I have? I just have 1. Same with the thunderclap, right? Let's take another shrug it off just to make sure I have enough block. Okay. Alright, Reptomancer, I do have the extra strength. And is there a whirlwind coming up anytime soon? No, unfortunately not. Okay. So I do have to focus on the daggers. Let's do 1 wall strike, then double damage the perfected strike for 165 damage. Never mind, I can kill here. Awesome. I forget how powerful the perfected strikes are getting. Got Lantern Strike, come with additional energy and Tony Thopter. When you use a potion, heal 5 HP. So there's a flex potion, which I'll take over the blood potion. And then a third whirlwind. Okay. Third upgraded whirlwind, I should say. Smiling Mass, the merchant's contribution service now always costs 50 gold. Okay. And then Giant Head, attempt number 2. Fully defended here. I think I'll just do the whirlwinds, right? Is there anything better to do? No, yeah, let's just do whirlwind 1 and then whirlwind 2. Okay. And then here I can dual wield the perfected strike. Too bad it's not upgraded. And then I guess I don't think I'll do feel no pain. Let's just do the perfected strike. So I'll do wild strike, then perfected strikes, and then this one too. Good. 13. Okay, I need to do Shrug It Off and Iron Wave to be fully defended. So let's do that. Alright. And then I could dual wield one of my strike cards. Pummel Strike will... No, let's dual wield the one that does more damage is Wild Strike, so I should dual wield that. I should have also played it... Oh, fine, double damage. Should have played it probably later on. Let's do Pummel Strike after all. Okay, can't play any of those anyway. And then another 13. I do have Shockwave. A Whirlwind is only 19 times 5, which is 85. That is actually enough. Never mind. Awesome. Alright, perfect this one. We got Turnip. You can no longer become frail. As well as Akabika, your first attack each combat deals 8 additional damage. And a Blessing of the Forge, which might not be a bad idea, although I'm happy with the potions. You know what? I probably don't need the Dex potion. Yeah. Metallicized Dropkick, Sever Soul. I think the only one that I already have a copy of is the Metallicize. Writhing Math, I only have 1 curse of... Wait, do I even have 1 curse? Did I not get a curse? Why did I think I had a curse? Okay, I don't have any curses, so I'm going to try to avoid getting curse here, because it's going to be too difficult to get the curse modifier. Let's do Perfected Strike, I think is safe. Yep, and then I can do Blood for Blood in case I do get a curse. Nope. Here I can do... you know what? Let's do True Grit. And then should I do Shrug It Off? No, I think that's fine. Yeah, let's just wait. The enemy's not vulnerable anymore, though, so I have to be a little careful. I have 21 incoming. I could do Second Wind now. Here, let's do Dark Embrace and then Second Wind. Okay. I actually wouldn't mind losing some HP. Mostly because I need to drop down to... wait, it's different. Right now it's 47 minus 6, so 41. Whirlwind here is not enough. And the enemy will get a bunch of block, right? Why don't I do something like dual wield the Blood for Blood? Then do Blood for Blood 1, 2. And now Whirlwind is 9 times 4, which is 36. That is enough to kill. Good. Got a regen push, which I definitely don't need. Inflame and Trench Rupture. I don't have any of these, and Rupture is not going to be that useful. Let's take the Inflame, I guess. More strength is always nice. And then last the lead is the Nemesis. Close to being able to trigger the Pen-Nib. Let's see if I can do that here. So 70, 140 with the Pen-Nib, right? And I am almost fully defended. Wait, if I can kill, I don't have to worry about being fully defended. I think I can, right? If I do... Wait, 140 plus 70 is 210. Yeah, so if I do this, then this, 58... And then the Perfected Strike for 117. Awesome. Oh, I miscalculated with the Akabika, but fine. Got Ancient Tea Set. Whenever you enter a rest site, start next column with 2 extra question mark rooms and Mob Bank. Whenever you climb the floor, gain 12 gold. No more works when you spend any gold at a shop. So as a Fair in a Bottle, which I don't think I'll take. Rupture, Intimidate, Warcry. Let's take the Intimidate. That's also my 50th card. Okay. And then here, I do want to try to drop down in terms of HP to less than 50. So I can enter... Oh, and then I have to rest before the boss, right? So, yeah, why don't I just lose as much HP as possible? So maybe I'll keep the Exploder alive and just attack the Spiker. How about that? Okay. And then I guess I won't do Metallicize. Let's do Blood for Blood will kill this one too, right? Yeah, you know what? I think I'll just take damage from the exploder. That'll be 30, right? Yeah. And then here, I could also play Hemokinesis. Okay. Yeah, let's do Hemokinesis here. And then I'll wait. I do want to take the 30, I guess 39 damage total, right? And then I can also take some damage by attacking the Spiker. Let's do that now. Alright. Oh, I did not even notice how close I was to death there. Okay, let's be a little bit more careful. Alright, I will do Blood for Blood and Perfected Strike. Wow, yeah, okay. Alright, well, I guess I wanted to drop down HP. I did do that. Fiendfire Bloodletting, Shrug it off, Shrug it off. That would be my third copy, right? Yeah, I mean, there's a small chance I might get another one at the next fight. Very small chance here. Okay, 16 incoming now. I don't want to die here, so let's be careful. I think I'll dual wield the Perfected Strike. Okay, then play 2 of them. And that is actually enough to kill. Yeah, fine, let's do that. I'm low enough in HP that I think I'm not too worried. Attack Push, which I don't think I'll take. Twin Strike, Wild Strike, or Anger. I have... Oh, I already have a collectibles on the Wild Strike. Let me take the Twin Strike because now I have a bunch of strength too. And here I have to rest back to 45, which is still less than half HP. Good, good. So I still have the extra strength. And I do have double damage active soon. Ooh, should that be the Whirlwind? Well, I do have an Akabika Whirlwind, and then I have another Whirlwind with double damage. What if I do Twin Strike and then double damage Whirlwind? That's better, right? I do actually have to block first. Let me think about that. If I do Second Wind... Yeah, I can just do Second Wind to be full defender, right? So what I'll do is I'll do Twin Strike. Let me drink the Flex Potion. Okay. And then I'll do Twin Strike, then do Second Wind to be fully defended. And then I'll do Whirlwind, and I think I'll duplicate that because that'll be a lot of damage. Oh, actually, that's enough to kill. Awesome. All right, and this is one of the rare Frozen Eye runs where I actually did this in less than 45 minutes. 1476, that's not too bad. Unfortunately, I did miss the Act 2 boss, right? There's no chance for me to be able to perfect that one. 8 out of 11 elites is not bad. And yeah, missed one boss. Did get overkill fairly easily with the Perfected Strikes. I don't think I got... I don't think I had stood a chance of getting combo. I did have the Dark Embrace, but because of Sneko Eye, I always ran out of energy, right? So there's not much I could have done there. And then Lightspeed, of course, I like Shiny was fairly easily. Even if I didn't take the Black Star, there were enough elites offered. Actually, wait, if I didn't take Black Star, yeah, I would have had exactly 25, right? And then I did end up with a lot of gold. Now, I only had 3 collector bonuses. I think more might have been possible if I maybe hit another shop. But, I mean, it's fine. I also got Encyclopedia Modifier, right? So if I tried to go for Highlander, I would have, I think, also got 100 points, which would have been the same thing. And then going for the Highlander would have made all my Perfected Strikes worse, right? So, okay, I made it into top 20 right now. 19th place with 1476. Now, Steven has exactly 25 points more. Could be another Collector Bonus or another Perfected Elite. And then Vorpal has, that's interesting, less than 100 points more. Actually, it's 75, no. Again, Vorpal, weird amount. It's 68 points away. Oh, I feel like that indicates different RNG, right? 68 points. So if I had perfected the Act 2 boss, which was pretty much impossible with the draw I had, but, you know, if, that would be in 1576, that would have been 9th place, tied with 9th place. Yeah, because Vorpal has an odd number of points difference, I do wonder, let me know in the comments what you did if you had different events. I definitely didn't have a chance to get curses. I think I only... Actually, yeah, this might have been the only run I ever had where the only curse I was offered was the Writhing Math. Just one curse throughout the whole run. That is not common. So it's basically like the opposite of curses. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you had different RNG or if you did things differently. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.